I've been making a lot of finished artwork lately, but today I'm just gonna sketch. You know, sometimes you just look at an animal and you're like, this is so weird, I have to draw it. That's what happened and that's what I'll be doing. I'll be drawing 10 unique and interesting birds I found online, so let's do it. Starting off with a pretty dinosaur looking bird because of its primitive characteristics, even though all birds are dinosaurs. Being the third biggest bird in the world, having these huge claws, the way it slowly moves combined with its posture, and the weird crest that looks like some other dinosaur's crests. It also makes a strange noise. My drawing is mostly based on this picture of a cassowary sitting, but like exaggerating the features, mainly the claws, a lot more. These tiny sketches on the side are some other poses and styles I wanted to try out for these birds. I like this pose vultures make, and since they're scavengers I think it only makes sense to draw it in. For the coloring I tried to make it more simple since the original just has too much weird stuff going on, but not taking away the cool parts of this colorful mess of a bird. For this I wanted two different sketches, one for the Himalayan mono bird and another for Temminck's tragopan, which is the name of this bird. Before coloring, the first one resembled Ho-Oh, and on the second I was struggling with the figure a little bit, but they both looked pretty normal. Well, before putting the colors in. I mean, there's a reason why this guy's in the thumbnail. This literally looks like a pterodactyl, which aren't dinosaurs, but you get the message. Sadly, its unique ivory helmet makes it a target for poaching, and as its habitat has also been under pressure, in 5 years it went from near threatened to critically endangered. The previous bird looked like a small pterodactyl, and this one just looks goofy. But aside from that and its crown, the reason why I chose it is that I like the feathers, but not because they're very colorful or anything like that. I don't know the right way to describe it, but they look really cool. Here I like how it just looks like a normal bird, but when it shows off its wings, the feathers have this great pattern and it does this little pose. Yet another neat bird. This thing comes off like it's always pissed and wants to kill you, which is pretty cool. I especially enjoy drawing it with its mouth open, because now the head seems like it would belong to a toothless T-Rex. Also, this has one of my favorite little sketches on the side. It looks very sad, but kind of in the cute way. It's very thin and raptor-like in a way, also has cool hair. Something peculiar I did only for this bird was coloring it in two different ways, since the species experiences sexual dimorphism. I made one version for the male and another for the female. I chose this one because of its great colors, and also because it looks like it uses hair gel. I think this and the king vulture are the bird equivalent of being ugly hot. They're really weird and endearing at the same time. An interesting fact about the takahe is that in 1898 it was presumed to be extinct until it was rediscovered in 1948. Most flightless birds are strikingly unique when compared to other more common birds, and the vibrant feathers and beak accentuate that even more in this one. Okay, I'm adding this last minute. I finished editing the video and not only found another cool bird, but actually encountered it in real life, so I just had to do it. At first it was just standing there menacingly, and then it disappeared. And maybe this video gave you the wrong impression and you thought that I actually knew a lot about birds, which I don't. I don't even draw them often, just randomly felt like doing so one time. So I was surprised to see it swimming looking like the Loch Ness Monster. Later, when I was taking some pictures, a man told me which species it was, and that what it was doing was drying its wings after going for a swim, and well, now it's in the video. And watch this video to view more cool drawings like the ones you just saw. Anyways, thank you, bye.